Hi, my name is Gary Glass. I'm the director of the American Home Brewers Association. I'm teaching you how to make beer at home. While the wort is boiling, I'm going to sanitize our fermenter and all the equipment that's going to come in contact with the beer after it comes off the burner. Everything on that side is sanitized. It's boiling. Everything after it's boiled needs to be sanitized. So I put about a gallon to 1 to 2 gallons of water in our fermenter. I'm going to add just a little bit of this Star San. This packaging makes it really easy because you just fill up into the container by squeezing it. Okay, so I just need about 1/4 ounce for that much water. And we'll swirl that around. And like I said earlier in the segment on cleaning and sanitizing, with this Star San, you don't have to soak the whole bucket. You just need to get contact with everything that's, with all the surfaces that are going to touch the beer. So I'm going to use my bottling bucket to hold this sanitizer so I can sanitize my other equipment. Kind of pour that out, make sure that it touches all the surfaces. Run a little bit through the spigot on our fermenter. And our fermenter is sanitized. Also going to use a strainer, so I want to make sure that that's sanitized. And my airlock, toss that into the sanitizer. And the fermenter lid. I'm just going to use a little measuring cup to scoop some of this sanitizer out. And within 15 to 30 seconds, this will be all sanitized. Very easy. All right, so our wort has boiled for almost 30 minutes now. I'm going to put some water into the fermenter first. And then we're going to transfer from the kettle into the fermenter with the cold water. Now I've already pre-boiled this water, so the water's all sanitized. I'll add about 3 gallons now, and if I need to top it up, I can top it up afterwards. And this fermenter actually has some markings on the side, so I know how full I'm going. And that's just about 3 gallons right there. I've got my sanitized strainer, which I'll use to strain out the hops from the kettle. And you see the strainer's got some foam from the sanitizer. That's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It won't hurt the beer. It won't add any flavor to it. So we've got our kettle, which we boiled for 30 minutes. The reason for boiling so long is that hops need to be boiled in order to bring out the bitterness from it. It also sanitizes the wort, and it drives off some off flavors that you can have from the grains. So we can just take this, and we'll just pour this right through that strainer, and that will take the hops out. You don't want the hops going into the fermenter. All right, that's all the wort in there. Now we're at about 4 gallons, so I'm going to top up the fermenter to 5, because we're doing a 5-gallon batch. And that's how you brew beer. So in our next segment, we'll talk about managing fermentation.